The current recession and foreclosure crisis has resulted in greater numbers of people becoming homeless. People who have gone through a recent bankruptcy and the loss of a job are finding themselves getting evicted from their homes only to find their living options dwindling and the possibility of homelessness quickly becoming a reality. Miller Fuller, the founder of Habitat for Humanity, stated, "I see life as both a gift and an opportunity. My responsibility is to use what God has given me to help His people in need." The world is experiencing a global housing crisis. About 1.6 billion people live in substandard housing and 100 million are homeless according to the United Nations. These people are increasingly urban residents, and every week more than 1 million people are born in or move to cities in the developing world. Today, 1 billion people, 32% of the global urban population, live in urban slums. If no serious action is taken, the United Nations reports that a number of slum dwellers worldwide will increase over the next 30 years to nearly 2 billion. Bad housing has its greatest impact on children. As Lisa Harker, a British housing expert, explains, childhood is a precious time when our experiences shape the adults that we become, but children who grow up in bad housing are robbed of their future chances. Good housing also contributes to thriving school systems and community organizations. Safe homes and neighborhoods in which residents are satisfied with housing conditions and public services help to build social stability and security. Adequate housing is vitally important to the health of the world's economy, communities, and populations. Yet the percentage of people without access to decent, stable housing is rising. If we're to prevent such a dramatic escalation of the housing crisis, and if we are to succeed in the fight against poverty, we must support the expansion of housing both as a policy and as a practice. Habitat for Humanity was founded by Miller Fuller in 1976. It was made for people with inadequate housing due to a natural disaster, inadequate income versus their mortgage payment, overcrowding, poor quality of shelter, and homelessness. He wrote in his book, More Than Houses, this organization will raise funds, recruit volunteers, and provide procedures and expertise to develop around the world a better habitat for God's people and for me. He believed that what the poor need is not charity, but capital, not caseworkers, but co-workers. Members are very diverse, but all share one common goal, and that is to fundraise and build a home for a very deserving family. It is not a nonprofit, non-denominational Christian housing development agency, and it welcomes everyone regardless of race, religion, or ethnicity, or any other differences. They build simple, affordable houses for those who lack shelter. They work locally in their communities around the world and select and support homeowners, organize the volunteers, and coordinate the house building. The houses are sold through a non-profit mortgage that has no interest, and they are all built under trained supervision. They've helped over 1.7 million in almost 90 countries since it was founded in '76. They've built under over 350,000 houses, and their mission is about tearing down walls and building bridges. It's not a giveaway program. In addition to the down payment and monthly mortgage payments, they invest hundreds of hours of their own labor into building their house and the houses of others. Their monthly mortgage payments are used to build even more Habitat houses. The Family Selection Committee chooses the homeowners based on their need and their ability to pay, and their willingness to become partners in the program, and their ability to repay the loan. Each affiliate coordinates all aspects of Habitat home building in its local area, including the fundraising, the building site selection, partner family selection and support, house construction, and mortgage servicing, including right here in Piqua, Ohio. The Piqua High School Interact Club has also participated in Habitat for Humanity. A report issued by the Planning and Development Collaborative International stated, clean, warm housing is an essential input for prevention and care of diseases such as poverty, or care of diseases of poverty like HIV, TB, and malaria. An Emory University research study on Habitat for Humanity's work found that Habitat housing improved the health of young children as much as water and sanitation programs. Habitat for Humanity has shown that building homes does more than just put a roof over someone's head. In clean, decent, stable housing, families can provide stability for their children. It provides a sense of dignity and pride. Health, physical safety, and security improve, and educational and job prospects increase. You don't have to be a construction worker to get involved and lend a hand. Depending on your skill level, you can do anything ranging from a job site greeter to a general contractor. If the on-site work is not for you, there are administrative opportunities, fundraisers, or even supplying lunch for everyone to help out. Financial donations and building material are always welcome. In closing, Habitat for Humanity was a dream that started with one couple and has grown to a worldwide reality. And it's built over 350,000 homes across the world and helped to provide shelter for more than 1 million people across the world. It's given many low-income families a new hope for a bright future. You can contact your local Habitat for Humanity's organization for more information. Thank you.